Look, there's a note inside, and the scanner says it's Carmen all right.
Enigma cipher, volcano country, and what is that weird symbol? Looks kind of like a wheel.
It does remind me of something. That sketch I made in my journal of the Marco Polo book we recovered. That wheel design was on the cover.
You keep wondering about that. What I'm wondering is whether Carmen Sandiego has left New Zealand yet. I keep thinking I see someone over there by the geysers.
I don't know. I don't see anyone. But sometimes I have that creepy feeling we're being watched.
What an awesome wood carving. I wonder who made it.
Probably the Maoris, the earliest inhabitants of New Zealand. Their carvings display one of 4 main styles of heads. You can tell one from the other by the shape around the eyes.
Did the chief mention which type of carving Carmen Sandiego stole?
I don't think she did. Chief?
Agents, the statue stolen by Carmen Sandiego is a karuru. Ruru means owl in the Maori language, and karuru carvings have owl-like staring eyes.
That's something worth noting in my journal. You know, Chief, I just don't get it. Why that particular carving? There were all kinds of other valuable stuff in the museum that she didn't touch.
Jules, you know Carmen Sandiego as well as anyone. She's clever and unpredictable, and her motivations are not always what they appear to be. So be careful.
Fiordland National Park is incredible. It looks like Norway.
You better pack an umbrella, though. Mount Cook is the highest point in New Zealand at over 12,000 feet. The Maori name is Aoraki, which means cloud piercer.
And Sutherland Falls there is the 5th highest waterfall in the world, almost 2,000 feet tall.
The South Island of New Zealand has beautiful national parks and many other attractions. That's Wellington, the capital. We've got to get that carving back to the museum there. It evidently has a special significance to the Maori people, representing one of their ancestors. They would definitely appreciate us getting it back.
Sorry to interrupt the show. How are my 2 dear agents doing? Found out what a karuru is yet? Not too perplexed, I hope. You'll learn, Agent Hawkins, that Julia can get quite frustrated at times, not to mention opinionated. Have fun working together. Oh, and look out for jaguars. Ciao.
She really seems to have it in for you, old Jules. And what did she mean about jaguars? There aren't any in New Zealand.
Not in the wild, no. She must mean some other country. We need to check everywhere for clues. Carmen had some degree or another in botany, the study of plants. She probably hung out around here a lot.
I've worked up an appetite. I vote we head to that resort over there for some famous New Zealand lamb.
Well, since New Zealand was the first country in the world to let women vote, I vote for a cup of tea and some toaroa soup. That's a green clam soup, in case you wondered. You'll love it. Trust me.
Wow, no snakes in New Zealand, huh? And check out those eggs. We're talking family-sized omelets here. This sentence has a word from the cipher in the car trunk in Russia. I'll keep it in my digital clue storage device.
I hope vial agents don't disguise themselves as sheep. New Zealand has about 18 times as many sheep and cattle as people.
That would be really bad. I've worked up an appetite.
Look around in Mexico for the last clue to solving the cipher. Find it, and you're very close to solving this case.
Okay, Hawkins. We're headed to Mexico. Do we have time to eat some tortillas? Or does your database have something else in mind?
I'd actually rather explore an Aztec pyramid than eat. Mexico City is built on the site of the ancient Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan. We're to head for a nearby village.
That missing wood carving has got to be very important to Carmen. But why?
Who knows? We'll keep looking. But my razor-sharp instincts tell me there's not much going on here right now. Eh, Jules?
Mid-afternoon? Siesta time in Mexico. Still, we may find something. Let's look around.
This sentence will help us figure out what the word means so we can solve the cipher in the car trunk. I'll keep it in my digital clue storage device. The Aztecs and the Mayans were two of the great ancient civilizations of Mexico. Hey, Jules, did you know the Aztecs performed human sacrifice from the tops of their pyramids?
Yes, they believed sacrificing people would appease their gods.
There's a lot of wild country in Mexico. Rainforests, deserts, mountains, and plateaus.
And fascinating animals, too, like jaguars, ocelots, and snakes. Wait, these symbols look familiar. Remember the scarf we got from the vile agent in Thailand?
What's the password?
Some kind of vile security access. But we don't know the password. We'll have to look around some more. We've got to get inside this place.
The Aztecs and the Mayans were two of the great ancient civilizations of Mexico.
Agents, are you ready to use the Enigma cipher password generator you found in the trunk? Click on the center of each dial to turn it one word at a time. Be sure the arrow points to the definition of the word in the dial center. When all 4 dials are lined up correctly, the readout below will spell out the vile password.
What does your cat do while you're jetting around the world on a case?
Same thing as always. Sleeps, eats, and all the rest. I have a friend who takes care of him. What clues might be hidden here?
Okay, we've got all the clues. If we figure out the meaning of the words in these sentences, we can bust their code wide open. And that won't please Ms. Carmen Sandiego one little bit. No luck. Maybe we should check the spelling. No luck. Maybe...
That's it. That's the password. We're one step closer to getting that Maori wood carving back to the museum.
I'll jot the password down and keep it in my digital clue storage device. Carmen Sandiego is not going to get away this time. Not with me on her trail.
Not bad, rookie. But remember, this isn't like passing some test at the academy. This is for real. And getting Carmen is going to be a lot tougher than you think.